one of the best cigarette smokers I've ever met. Everything he's ever done. I had my bike painted, Hill fought. He went and had a better paint job. He did in that horsepower contest. Guess where I was about to pay $80,000 to have a 4 horsepower on my bat. I let him have that. And then we'd be doing 100 miles an hour down the freeway, and he'd have me a cigarette. Hell, he was lit them fuckers. The only thing, when I get up where he is, he's going to go, come here, kid. Here's what's going on here. And then, so, the only thing I can do is have a few minutes longer than that fucker. And then I can go like,
well, you know, the show, you know, you guys have become a very tight-knit crew, you know, as captains on this show. And we had another captain this year, Mr. Wild.
The Yeti mullet.
When is the split fire?
You know why they call it Wild Bill? One of the stories. Yeah, he always had these big Samoan guys he had to deal with, and they killed people in bars and stuff. And so he goes, the police are going to come arrest these guys. So he comes down with AR-15 and jacks the shell out of the chamber. And goes, everyone put their hands on the table. And anybody that had bloody hands, he broke their fucking hands. They went to jail. So it's one of the Wild Bill stories like that. So.
Breaking in this group is probably one of the toughest things I've ever done. I mean, these are some of the finest fishermen that have ever been on the Bering Sea, and I think I've been involved with probably as long as anybody here, but this has got to be the finest of the finest here. It's an honor. And bleep.
Jonathan, I think we've set a new standard on TV for bleep, so we've got a 30-second period. Right?
You know what? There was a lady that I met, I forget, it was someplace, I don't know, on the street. And then she goes, you know, my kids now talk like this. Mama, yada, yada, bleep. But they go, oh, bleep.
Well, one of my buddies says, you know, all the guys on the show have great cars, great motorcycles. They got Corvettes and Harleys. And my buddy says, you need an old Roadrunner. He goes, hee.
Yeah, we all start out with mullet.
The Yeti.
The mullet is coming back.
We sort of lost the time up in our office.
That's a very serious question.
We got a big question back here.
We small wear mullet win.
Captain Jonathan said that he was Native American, and I'm really curious. What tribe?
I didn't hear that.
What tribe are you with?
Oh, it's called the Fagawi. Northwest, we have pictures of black and white. One of my great granddads had a princess, Indian princess, white. One of my great, I know that I don't know any of our history. We just got a picture of one of our great granddads, which is named Sig. Big Hillstrand, we didn't even know about him. Big Hillstrand, and he had three sons, and then Earl Hillstrand was one of them that had my dad. And they're all from Sweden. We come from Sweden. So that's all I know is they've seen pictures, and so I'm not sure that we're maybe some.
You know, I have a quick question because there's people from everywhere here. Who traveled the furthest to get here? And how far is that?
Key West.
The Netherlands.
All right.
We need a question.
Oh, yeah. What do you guys talk about? What do you guys talk about?
them out. And I said, what's the favorite saying in Scotland? And they go, whiskey.
Hey, I got a couple of guys here too, auction bidders. Where are they? Should be here. They're really big guys. You gotta be here. From California. Come on. We're probably drinking someplace. Anyway, these guys pay thousands of dollars because they did an auction item to come here to see us. And we're going to tell you, like guys together, the cook on TV, guys, they were here. Yeah. So one of their posse, this guy was a brain tumor. She had the brain tumor. They raised money for him. These guys paid thousands just to come to this thing. It's crazy, man.
Now, briefly nothing is a silent auction here, so get involved with that. It benefits the Fisherman's Memorial.
And just a quick note on the Fisherman's Memorial, and that is, I want to thank Josh, because the Fisherman's Memorial down at Fisherman's Terminal, every year they put up on a bronze plaque the names of those who have been lost at sea. And Phil was lost at sea this year. Josh requested that his dad's name not go up this year because he didn't want to overshadow the other people that had been lost because of this event coming on at basically the same weekend. So next year Phil will be going on there, but there's a brick down there if anybody wants to stop by and leave something there for Phil. But the Fisherman's Memorial benefits kids of sailors that were lost at sea. And I brought last year's CatchCon posters signed by, we'll get Bill to sign it too, what the hell? Signed by myself, Andy, John, Sig, Phil, and Mike Rowe. And there's also the old CatchCon last year, the Southwester hat was signed by myself, these guys, and Phil as well. And those, I don't know if we're going to auction them off up here or over there, how we're going to do it, but it goes to a great cause, and Josh, thanks. Those Mike, those Mark.
So one of the things we're doing here, in and out, I guess I don't want to